Our neighbor just had a garage sale. She's actually having it today. I took a few things over there, but I found the cutest little kids' clothes. So cute. I love a garage sale, especially kids' clothes. But I just like stocked up. I got all of this for $98, and this is like 10 outfits maybe. But I have to tell you, we just got back from a really special, quick trip to the mountains and in North Carolina. If you are ever near Asheville, there's a small town, I think it's south of Asheville, it's Hendersonville. There's this hotel. It's a farm. It's a resort on a farm, a small resort on a farm. And it's family friendly. You can bring your kids, and they have 85 acres of land, and you can just let your kids run around. And they have a pool, they have horses that you can feed, they have goats and chickens, and the views are just so peaceful. It was the perfect balance of like peacefulness and adventure, because we only had one full day there, but we spent the entire day outside. We didn't even leave the property except for one time for a dinner reservation the night we got there. There was a spa that was in a horse stable. So special. And every spa room was named after a horse that used to be in that stable. It's just a place that I would 100% go back to. And there are not a lot of places that I go to where I'm like already looking when we can go back. But this was one of those places. I was looking at their calendar before we even left just to see like when I could go back, but bring my parents this time. There was just so much to do while also not doing much at all. And it was very calming. The food was so good. Really, really good trip. So I'm gonna go through all these garage sale clothing and hang them up. Oh, and unpack. Need to unpack. I have not unpacked my suitcase yet since we've been home. I'm gonna make pizza this weekend. There is an antique festival, and it's the one that I try to go to every year, but they have it twice a year. They have just like a huge field of endless antiques. I could easily spend a day there, but every time I go, we drop Brooks off at my parents' house because their house is on the way. It is a good antique fair if you are into that, and I can't wait. Look at this dough. Oh my gosh, this is so, I don't know if you're supposed to eat it raw like this, but probably not. It's so good. It's so good and it's so fluffy. So it is Friday. It's a Friday night where we have no plans, which means I like to make homemade pizza dough. If you are looking for some good, solid, high quality kitchen items that are affordable and just made with really good materials, I am partnering with Quince on this video to share some items in my kitchen that get the most use. These measuring cups being one of them. We have these measuring cups. We also have like measuring spoons. So I like Quince because they have free shipping all the time. They also just use really good materials. So like some of my most used napkins and tablecloths are this like European linen, and it's affordable compared to other brands. Like it's actually, the prices are pretty good. This is my round. I have this in a round and a rectangle just because I use it so often. And I think we're gonna sit on the porch and have pizza. It just even looks cozier with time. So beautiful. So we have the tablecloth, we have the napkins, we have the measuring cups, the measuring spoons. What else are my most used? Silverware. I'll show you some of my favorite silverware. It's like casual, but it's also kind of like elevated. And a lot of times I'll have them just in a caddy so I can pick it up take it outside, and they're so pretty. And then last but not least, Quince carries these serveware pieces that are just like such great quality. They feel so sturdy. They're beautiful. If you're looking for some good quality kitchen items, I'm going to link them in my description. And I'm gonna put a QR code here as well, along with the pizza recipe that I use. So, but thank you to Quince for sponsoring this video, and I'm going to divvy up this dough and start making our pizzas. The sauce, and I've tried a lot of different pizza sauces, but my favorite, I've like bulk ordered it, and it is this one. And usually I just use one can for 2 pizzas. Half of it on here, half of it on here. Oh, that's a lot of sauce, but that would be so good. Gosh, this cheese is so good. This is cow's milk free cheese. And it is, and I'm not against cow's milk, but this is just from a grass-fed water buffalo. It's lactose free. Before I do that, I'm just gonna sprinkle some mozzarella. I've tried really hard to stop eating any sort of processed meat. So I'm just doing cheese, sauce, and basil. People will think that's boring, but it still tastes pretty good. And then I will put my water buffalo cheese balls right here. And then as a third cheese, I usually sprinkle like some sort of Parmesan, freshly grated Parmesan. My favorite part is actually basil. And I have this special kind of basil on our porch that is like I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a baby little mini basil leaves. And they have slightly different taste than like regular sweet basil. This is the basil. See how tiny it is? So I'm gonna get some and rinse it off. I think that should be enough. I'm gonna just put it all over the pizza. Okay, and I just put this in there at 400 degrees, 23 minutes. So convection bake. And I sprinkled a little bit more of this on top just to give it a little more flavor.
We are at an antique festival that I go to every year, and I'm specifically on the hunt for art and other things, but let's walk around and see what we can find. Okay, I love these planters. Trying to find a price. Oh, okay. These are a splurge. Yeah. Guess how much? I'll keep these in my mind, but those are $800. Okay, I love these little wicker tables. This would look so good outside. Okay, sadly these are sold. Yeah, coffee table's not. Okay, good to know. I don't think I need a coffee table. I'm gonna share what I got, what I found. I did get this wicker table. It's a side table, and I thought of this porch. When it's finally complete, I'll have a big rug here with a couch and 2 lounge chairs and a side table. So this is that, and it was $85. And I just thought it was it's so cute. Always tend to pick up like a really sturdy basket. And I think I want to fill this big cabinet in our dining area. Over top of it, I want to have like a basket collection. I was really looking for 2 things. Well, 2 categories, art and patio or porch items. This was one of the pieces of art that I just really loved. I thought the colors were really pretty and peaceful. And I think on my last video, I was putting art going up the staircase. I'm thinking of adding this one. I think it's a good size to add going up the staircase. I just really loved this, the colors. I love this like needlepoint type art, and I really thought the colors, just the dark green, felt very me. I got this one. This was just a really gigantic piece of art for a really good price. I think it was like $150, and it's really, really big. Most of paintings this size were like $1,000. So I was like, this is such a good deal. And then what else? Oh, I might have left it in the car, but I found a really old like dinner bell that I want to install out on this porch. Oh yeah, this is it. I cannot wait to start decorating out here. Oh, it's just so cute. And then I can go, oopsies, that was really loud. And go, Brooksy, dinner's ready. Oh, the sun is coming out. Okay. So anyways, I'm thinking like, honestly, maybe installing it like right here. Oh, that's so cute. Those were my finds from yesterday. Again, I easily could have spent many, many hours there. We only stayed for like maybe 2 hours, but it was getting hot and we had a baby, so. Hey, Pearly. Pearly. Hi. Toonie, it's okay. It's okay. Toonie gets jealous. I'm going to clean all of this up, hang up some frames, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.